Everybody remembers vgchartz as the website that updated daily video game sales. So, as you all remember, vgchartz used to upload weekly video game sales. I was always excited to see the newest game sales, see what games were selling the best, see what games sold the most amount of copies. Well, vgchartz is dead. It's dead. Outside the forums, which most people just go to see, there's forums and stuff, because vgchartz is more just looking at video game sales. There's forums, there's news, and the forums there's a lot of topics that range from politics to Xbox fanboys to Nintendo fanboys and discussing new games coming out and leaks and rumors and all stuff related to gaming outside of politics and TV shows. vgchartz, of course, has been around for like 10 to 15 years already. vgchartz had updated. I found out the sales were around for like, and I was kind of disappointed they didn't have NES sales and Super Nintendo sales. They did have GameCube sales, so now I know more of my favorite games for the GameCube and DS didn't sell too well. And I found out that Earthbound sold a lot of copies in Japan. But look at this. They don't update video game charts anymore. So, as you all know, vgchartz kept changing the format in 2017. I'll give people updates on the vgchartz situation. The last update for the Global Software Index was on the 29th last year. And this is the last time you ever see vgchartz sales. Cause the forum part and the news part is still pretty active. A lot of people still comment on these stories. Sometimes they get down. Sometimes the people don't agree with you. They get downvoted to oblivion. And the hardware charts, so you can see how its consoles are selling the most copies. The Switch is catching up to the Xbox One pretty fast as well. It's also the 3DS is dead too. 3DS sales topped like 72 million. They only sold like 2 million this year. But when you first of all, I looked at vgchartz, I wanted to see what these problems were. Then, throughout 2015, 2016, for a whole year, there was no sales charts updates whatsoever because the original guy left vgchartz to go do other things with his wife. Basically, he left vgchartz, so vgchartz was basically just a forum site and a news site. So if you want to look at the newest, hottest gaming news, it was one of the places to look at. But vgchartz search traffic went down because a lot of people were concerned. Where are the charts? Where are they? And then someone else took over called like Machinima. They caught up with the charts, and then then the guy came back. I don't know why he caught up with the charts, and then he left for real this time. So some guy saying Machinima took over, and then he and some guy were arguing over how to make the charts. So eventually, both of them gave up, and then they just started putting shipment sales and basically just links to articles. So you see these various charts here. These are just links to articles. So because Japan Weekly, Smash Bros. Is number one. On this, there's likely no new games here. But you see, this is just an article by vgchartz himself. And that's basically it. vgchartz used to be was extremely active until 2014 in terms of sales, and now it's just links to articles like New Zealand Weekly, Australia Weekly, where they don't show you actual numbers. They just say, "Oh, this game's at number one." Yay! No, it's not number one. Or France Weekly, where they say, "Oh, For example, Anthem's number 1, Yay is number 1. So that's basically vgchartz. And then vgchartz also did some other things. So basically, vgchartz is turned into a forum thread website like Reddit and a news website. So what vgchartz was originally created for game sales is now a gamers website where gamers can talk about new games and stuff and controversies happening in the gaming industry of EA and stuff. So that's basically on vgchartz. Even have these little polls here. There's nothing of next month outside Mario Maker 2 looks any good, so I got people agree with me. There's nothing else coming out next month besides remakes and reboots and stuff, and 3DS games that still using games for the 3DS. But I have another video for you guys tomorrow about the Switch and why third parties hate money so much because the Switch is made sold. It's almost to the Xbox One's worldwide sales. For in 2 years, it's dealing Xbox One 6 years of sales. Redeemer Enhanced Edition. But let's get and that's the death of vgchartz. This episode will be called What Happened to vgchartz, because vgchartz kind of just... I do check, but I stopped checking vgchartz. I only check for the news. And that's basically it. vgchartz for a sales website is basically dead. The guy who runs it abandoned it, and some other guys took over, and then they abandoned it too, and just started putting this articles for linking to Italian video game sales that are from other articles. But what if this guy stops putting these articles on vgchartz? I think vgchartz will lose like wild traffic anyways, as it'll just turn into a forum site and a game selling website where you can sell what games you have and stuff. So that's the death of vgchartz. And what will happen to vgchartz? That's what happened. I explained in this video. Goodbye.